Welcome to Post Game Live. We are at Sixth String Grilling Stage where we are, whether the Patriots are at home or on the road. Well, today they were on the road in Philadelphia. Some people called it a rematch of Super Bowl 52. I'm not going that far, but the Patriots and Eagles played a game at Lincoln Financial Field, and the Patriots won 17-10. Hard-fought game. The defense returns after taking a respite in Baltimore where they gave up 37 points. Here with Albert Breer, Ted Johnson, Matt Cassel, and Michael Holley. And you look at this game, it was a very strange game. A lot of punts. Tons of punts. Yeah. If you like punters, this was a game for you. Ted Johnson, what is one of the things that stood out to you in this game?
Well, obviously, I think we wanted to see how the defense will respond after that embarrassing loss to Baltimore. And they pretty much picked up where they left off before that Baltimore game. They were totally dominant. I mean, the last, 10 possessions for the Eagles, 7 punts, turnover on downs, a fumble. So complete another dominance by the defense, which I thought was going to be the case. And then the offense, of course, kind of continued a lot of the same issues they had going into the bye. Really, the first part of the season was really struggling against the run. So this team is going to be really pass heavy. I mean, what did Tom? He had 47 pass attempts today. Yeah. It wasn't pretty. I mean, it really wasn't. I mean, it was ugly at times. You had 9 receivers catch multiple passes in this game, and so I think that's what this team
They're
is.
Still figuring out who
they still after the bye don't know exactly what they are on offense, but we know this defense showed us. It confirmed that it's still an elite defense.
When you said Tom Brady and 47, Matt, I thought he was going to say 47 incompletions because it was a lot. There was a lot. It was a slog out there today, Matt. It was really tough in the red zone. It was tough all over the field for Brady in the offense.
It was, and you knew that you were going to go into this game and it was going to be a heavyweight bout in terms of that defensive line, and you knew that they were going to create pressure somehow, some way. They rushed 5 and multiple other rushers most of this game, which created that pressure. They tried to offset that, slow that down, where you saw multiple screens throughout the course of the game. You saw the reverses, you saw the double pass, which became really the play of the game. But in the red zone, their issues still continue. They can't run the ball in the red zone. They had the 2-point conversion that was really a big play for them as well. But other than that, I mean, it's 70-something odd yards, 74 yards total, rushing another 3.5 day average, and then passing was it was okay. But again, with the pressure and the way that it was, they weren't completing a ton of balls downfield. Julian showed up again, continues to be Tom's go-to guy, but other guys are going to have to continue to step up as this season goes along, and we're still looking and trying to find that guy that's going to be the next step that steps up and becomes another playmaker for this offensive unit.
I love the way the defense played. I mean, and you know what? The best part about it to me was it didn't look like they had the ship righted at the beginning, right? Like the Eagles went right down the field on them twice. I'm looking at the first 3 possessions. The Eagles went for 147 yards. The next 9 possessions, 108 yards. Right. So, completely dominant effort. Yeah. Their last 9 possessions, the Eagles had a total of 11 first downs. Punt, fumble, punt, 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 punt. I think that I can't read my own right. Punt.
Probably punt.
Down.
Good guess.
Go with punt.
End of game. I mean, there were 4 possessions where they didn't pick up a single first down. And again, the most impressive thing is it would have been really easy after what happened in Baltimore. You have two weeks to think about it,
right? And
then you come out and you're sort of sideways early on, and it looks like they're a little fast for you early in the game. Yep. It would have been really easy for that whole here we go again thing to sort of creep into their heads. And the question we've been asking, who have they played? Right? Maybe they're not as good as we thought. I know I was thinking at it.
Right.
And then, to completely put their foot in the ground and turn in the other direction and be able to shut down the Eagles the way that they did. I don't care if the Eagles are having some problems. Really, really impressive.
Allow me to be unfair here for a second. I'm going to exaggerate to make a point. The Patriots are fortunate today that they weren't facing Nick Foles. That they got a chance. They got a chance to face Carson Wentz. No, seriously, Nick Foles had the game of his life in Super Bowl 52. He was amazing, some great throws. But Carson Wentz, most people agree Carson Wentz is the better quarterback. But today he had some glimpses. He had some glimpses of greatness. But for the most part, did you guys come away impressed with Carson Wentz?
I wasn't impressed.
I wasn't impressed. I'll tell you what. This is the first. I've sort of been thinking about this for the last few weeks. But you watch how Dak Prescott played and how Jared Goff played. I think Dak Prescott right now is the best quarterback in the 2016 draft class. Better than Carson Wentz, better than Jared Goff. We've been sort of waiting for the Carson Wentz of 2017, the MVP Carson Wentz, before the ACL to resurface. And I'm just, like, I feel like we've been making excuses for him for a long time now. The offensive line isn't right. They're dealing with an injury here. The receivers
did have some receivers
He
today.
did have receivers down.
You have
guys drop some balls.
But he missed some throws, too.
He was erring on a lot of plays.
Right.
He was overthrowing. There was a lot of balls where you're like, it wasn't even close. He was holding on to the ball for a very long time, so just couldn't pull the trigger. If the first option's not there, he holds the ball, and then if he felt any kind of pressure, a lot of times he steps up right into where the pressure's coming, and isn't doing a very good job, I think, of escaping the rush or in avoiding the pressure. So, look, I was high on this guy. I loved him when he came out of North Dakota State, and his first year. I mean, he showed that they maybe had something. He has not been good. I mean, very inconsistent. Patriots defense has something to do with that, but just missed a lot of throws that I thought were easy throws today.